1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. How we sounding over here? How's my mic sounding? Just make sure everything's crisp and clean. And let's get into it on a Monday afternoon. Back at the Visionary Arts Center. Let me make sure everything is crisp and copacetic over here on this side. Whaps. And let's get to talking. Let me make sure my volume's up here. Volume's good there. All right. Let's share this video. And while I'm doing that, I want to give a quick salute to the sponsors. Astro Pink, if you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com. Or on their Instagram, the real Instagram, Astro_Pink. All right. Also, big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. All right. They got deliveries all over the GTA. Hit them up on their Instagram, Diamond_Club. Sorry, Diamond Club _905. My bad. And they will handle your order. All right. Flowers, tinctures, all that good stuff. But let's get it popping, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment gang scrung while I'm sharing this video here. I'm probably going to go on Instagram for a quick second also. Do a quick live, let the people know while I go on. I titled this video, The Dalai Nasty. However, I probably will be changing this video at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure my headphones are... Yeah. Let me make sure everything is good in the audio. Audio good? Okay. Thank you, Maple Kush. Bubble Sparks. Salute. Make sure to hit that like button also as y'all are pulling up. I just did a quick share on Twitter. Let's go on to Instagram. I got like about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I might add an extra little something on the meter. And we can get to talking. You know what I mean? Also, I had a very eventful weekend. Really, really dope event last night. Big salute to JD Era for putting on that event. The Smif and Wessun concert. Amazing. Old head stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the old heads. Big salute to the people here on Instagram. We out here. Tap in. We're doing our thing today, man. Also, big salute to Dusty Wallace. He couldn't be here today. However, he'll be back later on this week for some more podding. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably do a pre-recorded. Who's that? Prime Slat? What up? But yeah, dope show last night. Big salute to Tech and Steel from Smif and Wessun. Got to link up with the man them after 6 years. I didn't get an interview, so don't be looking for a Smif and Wessun interview. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna tap back in with them and maybe get something popping on Zoom. They didn't have a lot of time to get to doing an interview while they were out here. However, it was an honor to be able to introduce these gentlemen on the stage. And salute to all the opening acts as well. You know what I'm saying? Who performed? Let me see here. Because it was definitely a dope event. Let me see if I could pull up the flyer here on my Instagram. And follow me on Instagram, Friday Ricky Dread. And for the people here on Instagram, on the We Love Hip Hop page, we're on YouTube right now. Pull up. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. We are live, man. We live. Doing our ting. Okay, here's the opening acts. Big up to Bless Up, representing Parkdale, 8th Letter. He did his thing on the stage. You know what I mean? Also the whole OT crew, the OTC crew. Century Sam, she burnt it up on the stage, singing and rapping. Big up to Seiko. Seiko killed it. Lyrical mastermind. Jay Mayers, crazy performance. You know what I'm saying? And Low You, that's Adam Bomb and Decisive. Amazing, amazing performance from those guys. All the opening acts did their thing, and then Smif and Wessun hit the stage, and it was lovely. For the people on Instagram, join the YouTube, Road to Success, what up? EV Frey Jr., what up? Pull up on Instagram, on YouTube, let's get it popping. Shut that down. But yeah, it was a very, very eventful night. Let me pull up a picture here so y'all can see what going on tour. I feel like I can't hear myself properly. Let me double check this live here. Let me double check something here. Am I live right now? Just give me a second, all right, gang? I just want to make sure that everything is copacetic. I know y'all told me that you could hear the thing properly, but I just want to make sure. Is it? Anyhow. Let's pull up some pictures here from last night. And I'm definitely going to get into the title. You know what I'm saying? What up, Road to Success? Welcome to the live. We are out here on a Monday afternoon, man. All right, let me pull up some stuff here. Courtesy of last night. Bam. Salute to the Coco Brothers. A big honor. I got a swipe left or swipe right picture. Watch this. So this is last night, okay? At the Smif and Wessun concert. Everybody there. Dope event. You know what I'm saying? And this is 6 years ago. In Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, they're exactly in the same position in the picture too. Crazy. I didn't even realize that. See, that's divine right there. But yeah, man. Got to 6 years ago, episode 30. Okay? Oh. Episode 30 of the We Love Hip Hop podcast. That's when I got to sit and talk to these gentlemen. And this is early in the game. So for them to say, yeah, we'll do an interview with you, that was just an honor at the time. Like, this is a young podcast at the time. Like, I barely had my camera game together. Like, weren't using all uniform microphones. It was a rough process at the time. Let me remind you, episode 30. You know what I'm saying? So that for us to go full circle and then come to episode 358 where we're at now, maybe 359. That's what just came out today. And be the host of this show, mod ting. I was just like, wow. Hold on, I want to change these headphones. Oh, I got a million headphones in here and I can't find the ones that I really want to use, but no worries, gang. This should be better. 1, 2. Yeah, much better. I think I broke these ones here. Okay. Trust me, this is a whole technical business here. So yeah, this is 6 years ago, 2017. And here's some of the concert. Their DJ slash like instrumentalist. He's all the way from Czechoslovakia. They were saying in the show that they basically kidnapped him from Czechoslovakia and brought him down here. Yeah, man. That was just a vibe to be able to introduce the opening acts and then turn around and be like, listen, with no further ado, Smif and Wessun in the building, like, holy shit, like, it makes it, I'm honored to be a part of this hip hop game still, man. You know what I'm saying? They could say whatever they want about me. They could say whatever they want about the network. But what I do out here, or what we do out here, this is just, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And I get enjoyment from it and enrichment from being able to be part of the hip hop community in a substantial way. You know what I'm saying? Not just trying to hold on and be a part of the community in some kind of way, like to be welcomed in the community and being of importance, and you know what I mean, be able to have opportunities to host shows like this. Yeah. This is what it's all about, man. Let's get into some news. And let me know if y'all have anything that y'all want me to talk about in the comments. Okay, I don't have the phone lines up today. Just want to talk some smack. You know what I'm saying? Road to Success wants to know if there's any baddies in the crowd. They were all right. There was some I guess some so-so lookers. You got to remember, this is a 90s hip hop group, right? So it's going to bring out, besides the opening act having some of their own people that will come out, it wasn't a balls fest. I ain't going to say that. It wasn't a sausage fest that they say, pause. And there was some gal there, but there was some drunkies in the front. You know the white girls doing the drunk dance, the doing in their hair, look like they're about to throw up. One of them spilled her beer on the front of the stage. Oh my God. Looking sloppy as hell. Got to stay away from those ones right there. You know what I'm saying? It smelled like she bathed in the alcohol. Anywho, before we get to this dirty, nasty religious figure, aka the Dalai Lama, let's see what else is going on in the news. In the see him there, right there in the middle. Ugh, nasty, gross. Bun fire upon you. You, all the Catholic priests, all of y'all guys are all in the same gang, different religion. It don't matter to me. You're all nasty. Hold a tech. Okay. So let's see here. It seems that Kodak Black responded on his shooting situation. I don't know if this is in response to him getting jabbed from the Wassas over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this new Keep Six Solid 16s that's out right now, which we could go over it right now as well. But let's see what Kodak has to say.
That little shit when I got hit in the leg. I see niggas try to clown about that too. I ain't even have no smoke with them niggas. I ain't even know them bitch ass niggas. Niggas fucking overseas. My homie was fed.
Yo, Catch 22. Hold on. We got to backtrack quick fast. He says shorty in the front row smell like bologna and cigarettes. Stank, bitch.
My homie. And me being a rapper, love my life. I'm grateful. I'm thankful, bro. I ain't that type of nigga. I don't want to be looked at. I have to be a gangster. My pride ain't big enough. Like my pride, I don't be on this shit. I'm humble, but I'm down to earth. I'm chilling. You know, I'm in a little mood right now. Okay, I'm not high. I'm not none of that shit. Chilling.
Cap.
Told y'all I'm more laser focused, more alert. I'm more energetic when I'm sober. That's what I'm telling y'all. Okay, that little shit when I got hit in the leg, looking like he trying to jump. be with the homie. Nobody ain't stand with us. I got out there for my nigga. We came together, we living together. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga gotta talk louder.
In the leg. First, only time getting shot. So, I'm the type of nigga I won't get shot. But anyway, alright.
Nigga, but you did.
I got hit in the leg, that pussy ass shit. I saw the video. I was still on my feet. I was still on my feet, bro.
Peace Love says, subtitles, please. They can't understand Geechee.
When I got around and got so wide, you know what I'm saying? I hear it, boom, boom. Looking like he trying to jump. I ain't even really do too much physical therapy, bro. And I'm back walking like. I'm back walking. I'm back walking, homie. I'm back walking on chicken. I'm on my feet in this shit.
Catch 22 said he's at the plug's house. He's at the plug's crib. He has to whisper, right? What did I tell you about going on Instagram Live while we over here weighing out the work? Come on, man. You got how many millions of followers, bro? Cut it out.
Stepping like how I was. So I ain't one crying about that shit, nothing like that shit. I just know them shit. I hate when pussy niggas try to discredit me. Cause it's like I take too much pride in being a man. I know guys.
Nigga.
You know me, I take pride in being a man.
Y'all trying to tell me he's not tweaking?
That's just it. Yeah,
or is he just permanently like that?
Other than that, homie, some shit like, so fuck nigga, what that make you? Come bitch, you was just fucked up by me. So what that make you?
Fam, I got the volume. I got the volume all the way up on my laptop. And I just turned my mixer up. Now I'm hearing a mad feedback from the mixer because of this nigga. He's like whispering at the plug crib. He you know what I'm saying? He doesn't want anybody to hear him talking about his woes about getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly by the man them. Like, I'm sorry.
How you don't think I be like? Why would you want to go against me?
Not to mention that, like, when you can hear what he is saying, it's hard to even understand, like, that, yo, these big ass niggas, but trying to leg. I don't really see something about it. What, nigga?
Like you couldn't thought that through. Cause about some shit like fam. Niggas know like bro, I'm a good nigga. About my people, it's nothing that I won't do for you. And I'm a real one. I don't boss up on nobody. Any
Florida mans in the chat? Florida men or ladies in the chat? And help us over here with what he's saying? Yeah, all I'm hearing is oh, pussy ass nigga. Yeah, I'm saying I'm a real nigga. What? Huh?
Yeah, about it. Equal I treat some shit like, so fuck nigga, what that make you? Come bitch. I don't know who I'm is because I'm so humble and down to earth. I don't want to go off as conceited or cocky, bro. I don't brag on myself. I don't brag on myself. Tell you the truth. I mean, when I fell asleep last night, before I fell asleep, when I was in the hood and my little dog had got shot in the neck, And that fucked me up. You know, I saw way more crazy shit than that. Way more shit.
Okay.
On business.
I'm sorry, gang. I had to fast forward. I know he probably had more to say there.
I don't be with the internet thing and shit. Like these pussy ass new jits, these new kids. I don't claim no work.
Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This is what I don't like. Okay? Street niggas always love to play that I don't play the internet shit. But the only place that I'm hearing them say these statements is on the internet. How is it that I'm hearing you say that you don't do the internet if you're not on the internet? I didn't buy a VHS. I didn't buy a DVD to see your commentary. No, I opened up an app that connects to the internet and then seen not just Kodak, but other rappers say, I don't do this internet shit. So why am I reading this story? Why am I seeing you on live? Whatever I'm getting this information from, why am I getting it through the internet? Can y'all answer that question? Because like, if you can't have it both ways, I don't do the internet while I'm telling this to you on the internet, right? Or am I tripping? Am I like, everybody's on the internet, fam? It's you can't avoid it at this point. Road to Success says, I'm not an alcoholic, but I love to hang out at the bar. Right? Like, come on, fam. You can't have it both ways.
I don't strive to be the toughest nigga in the world. Because there's more to life than that stupid shit. I got plenty hats, not hats, like what y'all saying. Hats, as in CEO, I'm an artist, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a father, I'm a friend, I'm a man, reverend. Yeah, a real stepper.
Real stepper.
Plenty hats.
All right, so I guess he just, hold on, let me get a better thumbie for Mr. Yak here. I guess Mr. Kodak, this is his response. You know what I'm saying? From my interpretation, right? And this is if he's talking about the Wassas, because that's alleged, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas are taunting him and shit like that, but doesn't necessarily mean that they shot him. Somebody shot him, right? But like, for anybody who's living under a rock, when Kodak Black got shot, he was in a fight outside of a Justin Bieber event. I think it was a birthday party or something. I don't know. Maybe a NBA All-Star weekend. I don't know. I don't remember. But he got into a fight with Pressa. For what reason? Who knows? Okay? And then he got shot. Now, there's blog pages, YouTube channels, and different things who have their opinions on who they think shot him. Okay? But either way, he gotta Leggaz. You gotta get him off of me. Right? It could have been from anybody in the crowd. One of his own people. You know what I'm saying? G-Sluff says, where's Dusty when you need him? He's a great translator. Right? Dusty speak Geechee. He'll be able to give you all of exactly what he just said. Because at some point in time in that 5-swipe mumble, I'm sure I did catch where he mentioned them as, right? He's like, I don't know, pussy ass niggas. Okay. But they ain't the ones who are in recovery in whatchamacallit, physiotherapy. And don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning any of these actions. Okay? But at the same time, I feel like he might still be thinking that niggas is sweet. So But at the same time, you know what? Maybe not. Let me take that back. Because he's not really talking tough. A lot of times when niggas are like, fuck the ops, we're gonna get back at you, they get on their phone, they start yelling at the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he might be like, you know what? I've learned my lesson. This is what happened to me. I'm recovering. Y'all see I'm walking again. He ain't like really trying to get too aggressive. Y'all could hear how quiet he was in the thing, like he was almost whispering. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kodak don't want the smoke. I don't care, Florida, whatever. I know Florida could be like a wild place. They got mad choppers, sticks with the dicks. You know what I'm saying? Never scared, they ain't never scared. However, sometimes when you got a lot at stake, you make a lot of money, you got a lot of people to feed. He did mention that he wears a lot of hats. Okay, I caught that part. I understood that part. He wears a lot of hats. He's got a lot of different things that he has to handle. He has a lot of people to take care of. It's just not worth the continued drama, the cycle. You know what I'm saying? So like every time he sees Pressa and those guys are at an event, it's got to be a drama thing. Nah. He took his Leggaz and he went home, fam. I ain't mad at him. Maybe I'm interpreting this wrong. Y'all can help me in the comment gang. Maybe I've totally got that wrong. To me, it sounds like not necessarily that he's waving the white flag, but it might be more of a thing like, you know what, fam, whatever happened. When I see you, they already seen each other at the Paris Fashion Week. Nothing happened there. So it just might be a thing where it's like, it's over. It's over. I'm recovered. I'm going to go make my money. You guys go make your money. We just leave it there. Right? Let me know if I'm correct on my assessment of that situation right there. You know what I'm saying? Peace Love says Dark Clouds is following Kodak everywhere he goes. He's had a rough ride. I ain't gonna lie. He's had definitely a rough ride as far as his time in the music industry. I feel like Kodak's been locked up like 4 times since he's been signed, or since we've known about him. You know what I'm saying? Including the time when he got freed by Trump. So maybe he doesn't even want any of that. On top of that, like, he's hot. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go do something, try to find the Wassas and retaliate and make himself more hot. Just leave it alone, fam. It was a misunderstanding. Whatever happened. Kim, keep it moving. This is what I would do if I was him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like these guys have some kind of long-lasting beef or whatever that we can really go back on record and be like, well, from 19, how long they've had issues, so they really got to deal with that. That's more of a home thing. You know what I'm saying? The niggas who the Wassas have issues with over in Toronto, that's been a long time thing. You know what I'm saying? And whatever issues that homie Kodak has in Broward County with whoever niggas he got issues with, that's probably been going on for decades. So why accumulate more beefs along your lifetime? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always about the peace. Maybe I'm pussy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Friday. Oh, why you always want to piece it up, man? Why peace. Oh, okay, so niggas shoot each other then. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I just caught a comment right here. Don't worry, comment gang. You guys aren't the only ones who are having an issue with the translation. This guy right here, Jamar416 or Jamar146 says, is there an English version? Right? So it's not only y'all. It's not only us. Like, he's very hard to understand, basically. Anywho, we cooking. Gasolina. Today was supposed to be the day that Tory Lanez was supposed to be sentenced. I don't know if y'all know this. Today, and the date is April 10th, 2023. Today is the day that Tory was supposed to be dealing with his sentencing. He's facing up to 22 years for his different charges. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they pushed it back again. He was supposed to go in for sentencing maybe about 2 months ago. They're looking to get a different lawyer for the trial, for a retrial. Let's see here. Tory Lanez. Let's see. Back on the 17th. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is courtesy of Entertainment Tonight. Let's pull it up on the screen for y'all to see. And make sure to hit that like button. Likes are free. We got to get these algorithms on our side. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing good. I like the progress right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some nice views on some of these last videos right here. That's all credit to y'all, the comment gang. You know what I'm saying? So let's share this video. Hit the like. Do all those algorithmic things to get this popping. Hold up. Let's get it popping. It's going to be loud. It's coming
all
in.
3 counts in his assault trial, where he was accused of firing gunshots at Megan Thee Stallion.
Hold up.
Tory Lanez found guilty on all 3 counts in his assault trial, where he was accused of firing gunshots at Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like,
I'm the victim.
I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
Less than a month after court proceedings began, the Canadian rapper now awaits sentencing. He faces more than 22 years in prison and possibly deportation.
You shot me. Stop lying.
Prosecutors alleged that in 2020, Tory and Megan left a pool party at Kylie Jenner's home when Tory fired shots at Megan's feet after she exited the car they'd been riding in.
Nigga, we know all of this.
I don't know if he can shoot something that
Vehicle. Last week, Megan got emotional during her 4-hour testimony.
What do you mean last week? Okay, today's the 10th. Hold on, maybe it's at the end of this shit. Get to the thing,
At one
bro.
point saying, quote,
You know, this is what's so sad to me is that there's video of it for as long as she could. I really do believe that. Hopefully people will believe her, but now she can at least say I stood in my truth and I told my story.
Man, let's find a good article on this right here. Tory Lanez sentencing and shooting delayed again. That was 7 hours ago. Tory Lanez sentencing on his... Okay, let's see this. MSN. Okay. Y'all can see that on the screen? All right, good. Tory Lanez sentencing delayed again as his lawyer fights for new trial. Tory Lanez still awaiting sentencing months after his conviction for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. This is him, Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson. According to multiple reports, Judge David J. Herringford delayed a hearing for Tory Lanez's motion for a new trial on Monday, April 10th. The embattled rapper is scheduled to return to court in Los Angeles on April 17th. The Canadian artist's sentencing has been rescheduled several times since his conviction. At one point, his sentencing was scheduled for April 10th. Last month, defense lawyers filed motion for a new trial. Judge Herringford intended for to rule on the motion on Monday, but he was granted for a continuance when attorneys sought to add to their argument. A California jury found Tory Lanez guilty in a highly publicized case. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so the 17th. Okay, pushed back to the 17th apparently. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Do you think this is like a tactic to try to, I don't know, get something popping in the court? Like, is any of y'all more versed on legal proceedings and stuff like that? Like, is this a delay tactic that they're doing as far as getting more information for the retrial? And I was in the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Rock the House Barbershop. Got me right. And we were wondering, I guess while we were having our barbershop talk, if him having his conviction can get delayed by him wanting to get a retrial, like the sentencing part, right? I was saying like, yo, it's already done. Like he's been found guilty. If they sentence him, then they can still do the appeal after the sentencing is done, but the appeal process is not going to interrupt the sentencing process. However, I could be wrong, okay? Comment gang, y'all might have a little bit more information on these types of legal things. Y'all might have had a situation like that in the past, yada, 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 right? But from my understanding, once the proceedings are going on, once the process is started, if they're going to sentence him, they're going to sentence him, and he can continue his appeal process during that time, but that's not going to stop him from getting convicted. What I want to know in the comments is if he is convicted, okay? Let's not talk about the appeal process or anything like that, okay? If he is convicted and he's facing up to 22 years for 3 different charges consecutively, how much time is he getting out of the 22 years? All right. Big salute once again to Rock the House Barbershop. Okay. One of the men said 10. Okay. I said 5 to 7. Okay. And next man said pretty much the same as me, 5 to 7. Peace Love says 2 years. Comment gang strong, I need y'all on this one right here. How much? Let's keep in mind again, he's facing a maximum of 22 years. That's a stretch. Okay? And obviously his lawyer didn't beat up the case, or we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So things are not necessarily working in his favor. So if the judge is willing to give him a guilty conviction or a guilty verdict, what's there to say that they're going to take it light on him when it comes to the sentencing? You know what I'm saying? It might be like, okay, you're facing up to 22 years and we're giving you 15 of those. Hold that. Pow. Nigga in the courtroom like, and I wouldn't be mad at him. Like, nigga, cry. Shit. That's a stretch. Comment gang strong. What is he facing? What do you think he's going to land with? Entertainment says less than 4 years. Wow. Y'all are like really nice if you were to, if this is why y'all ain't judges. Catch 22's home by Christmas? Oh, you just saying shit. You bugging. Home by Christmas? What are we, April? So like, you're saying 8 months? 8 months? That's crazy. It's like a slap on the wrist. Go home. And, oh, remember, they're still getting dipped. Right? He still has to come back to Canada after that. Pom Pom says 10 to 15 years. Holy. Almost throwing the book at him, eh? It's crazy. Catch 22 says you got to look. It's Los Angeles, overcrowding, and he's got a great team of attorneys. I say Christmas. I hear what you're saying about the overcrowding. That is definitely a great point. California is, especially Los Angeles. Let's specify. Los Angeles, they've been really quick to like let niggas out on the road, like especially if it's not something that like they don't have to worry about that. Like if it's a misdemeanor or something like that, you're out of there. They got way too many niggas in them jails right now to be keeping niggas for small reasons, right? However, getting charged for shooting a chick in the foot ain't a small reason. You feel me? That's a pretty big reason to be in front of the judge. So there's that. Where the fuck is my lighter? Oh, there we go. But yeah. So let's see. 10 to 15. One person said 4 years, 2 years. I said between 5 and 7. Keep in mind, I know over here it's 2/3. You do 2/3 of your time. Over there, you're doing pretty much 2/3 of your time. Here's the point that I brought up, okay, when I was over at the shop. They're not scared to lock up celebrities, okay? Just because he's famous doesn't mean that they won't hold him. He's already in there. 42 Doug ain't home yet. Okay? And these are not even the celebrities that I'm talking about. I'm talking about big time celebrities. All right? They locked up Wesley Snipes for 5 out of a 7-year sentence. Y'all remember that? For tax evasion. They're like, yo, you're getting 7. Hold that. And he did 5. Quietly. Came back home. Went back to doing movies. Martha Stewart. Tax evasion again or whatever she was doing. Insider trading or whatever she was into. Famous. Rich. White. Woman. Whole this year. Go put on that orange or blue suit or whatever suits that they got you wearing over there. Go hold that time. You're a felon. So when it comes to like lower level celebrities, with no disrespect, with all due respect, niggas who ain't as famous as those people who I just mentioned right there, what is it for them to say, yo, hold this time, fam? 2 years, 4 years? Nah, fam. You got a 22, you're facing up to 22 years, hold 15. Entertainment said Mike Tyson at the top of his career. Go sit down. I don't care how much money you got. Okay? Your money is not going to be able to get you out of this one. You feel me? Like once upon a time, there used to be this thing where we used to be like, they're rich. They'll be able to get off. Yeah? What happened to Lil Wayne? The nigga had one burner. And they were like, yo, hold this time, bro. And he was facing more time recently and Trump had to get him off. Pause. You feel me? So like, these judges, especially in the States, they don't pet in the powder with no celebrities, fam. I don't care how famous you are. I don't care how many people watch your television show or how many people bought your album. Go hold his time. I'm not saying this is what I want. I'm just saying your celebrity doesn't make you escape the justice system. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you're looking at big time like this, if they want to hit you with it, they're going to hit you with it. Right? Look, see, y'all so smart in the comment gang, yo. Now now that I've jogged your memory, a plethora of names start coming back up now, right? Mike Tyson, Michael Vick with the dogs. Like, yo, fam, like, I'm not saying just, but like, yo, I'm dog fighting, fam. What do you mean I gotta do time? Yeah. Adam voice. Yeah. Yeah. right? Go hold his time, right? Go be the most famous person on range. It even stings more when you already made it. Okay? At least when you're on the way up, especially if you're like a street nigga, you're used to like going in and out of jail. You're like, oh shit, I'm in jail again. But once you touch the mansion and the world tour and all the groupies, the threesome, foursomes, fivesomes, and now you're in a cell, holy, you're like, fuck this up. Even if it's a year. You know what I'm saying? Like a Martha Stewart, she was probably kicking herself like, damn, they caught me. I should have, fucking snitches. You know what I'm saying? She's got to worry about a swap out on the range. What the hell, bro? I'm famous. R.I.P. Prodigy. They gave Prodigy a year. They had like 5 Mobb Deep albums out at that point. How the hell am I getting a year in jail? Maybe longer, I think you got. For a 38. They'll lock up celebrities, fam. Right? So let's not keep, let's not be like, well, listen. He's a celeb. He'll be all right. No. But I'm hoping for the best, okay? If he gets a 5-piece and he only has to do 3 years of it, he already has maybe some time served from, the last couple of months? He hasn't been inside that long. However, it's long for a celebrity. Think about this. His trial went down in December. We're in April. Man's been in jail for 4 months, fam. That's crazy if you're like, you were just on top of the world, fam. It's not crazy if you're Ray Ray from down the block who just came home 4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like your bunk is already like made for you. Like you could use the same, pumpkin suit that you wore when you were here. We kept it for you. We didn't even have to wash it. It still has your smell in it. You feel me? But if you're Tory Lanez or any of these celebrity motherfuckers, like, you were just in the Maybach. Holy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Yo, fam, they've locked up mad celebrities. Holy shit. Like, yo, we just, like, between all of us together, the Comment Gang and myself, we just ran down like almost a dozen celebrities, eh? Really take that in. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, celebrities get locked up every day, B. They be all right. You know what I'm saying? There's PC. And listen, not everybody goes to PC. Prodigy was in General Pop. From what I heard, Lil Wayne was in General Pop. For all we know, this little man is in General Pop. Suge Knight. The nigga owned a whole record label. He put out Tupac's music. He's in jail right now. Facing like 28 years. Yeah, this is a reality, fam. Hold your head, Tory Lanez. We'll be back on the 17th, I guess, to check in on you, to see what's going on, because, bruh, they're going to drag this. And this is obviously not the end, because, like I said in the beginning, there's still the appeal. Okay, he's still going to be appealing this. So there's going to be a sentencing and the appeal, or the other way around. You know what I'm saying? The 17th, he's coming back for his appeal. So stay tuned. Anywho, let's get to this dirty, nasty piece of trash. Okay? And I'm going to tell you all something really that I've never really told people on air. So this is the Dalai Lama, dirty, nasty, gross piece of shit. The Dalai Lama has apologized. Sorry, let me put this in front of y'all here. The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader kissing a child on the lips and asking him to suck my tongue at an event. I'm glad that they clouded out this kid's face. Okay. This is going to be the way that this YouTube video gets demonetized. Because I'm going to go and see if I can find a video. We're going there. We're going there today. Like Mr. Terrain says, like Star says, fuck the algorithm. Let's find this dirty piece of shit. Holy. Did they take it down? There's no way they took that down. No way. Was it too graphic? Holy. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Real Toronto. Maybe it's on this one here. No. Real Toronto News. Okay, here's their main page. Found it. Trigger warning, everybody. Trigger warning. This is why I don't fuck with religion. Okay? One of the many reasons why I don't. I believe in God. Right? And I ain't gonna lie, there's been times I've struggled with that. But I've come to the conclusion that I still do believe in God. But this is why I don't fuck with religion. All these different people who go crowd around to go see these guys, whether it's this goof or the Pope or any of these guys, they all put all their belief into these humans who are supposed to be the representatives of all of these religious beliefs. But you're putting your beliefs in humans to be able to bring this message. You know what I'm saying? What does the Dalai Lama represent again? Because I'm not paying attention to what the fuck this nigga's doing. You know what I'm saying? And listen, with all due respect to anybody who, whether you're a Christian, you're a Buddhist, you're Muslim, whatever you are. However, I don't need religion to be able to get to my God. Because when we start to deal with religion, we start to deal with division, we start to deal with a whole bunch of hypocrisy, and then we start to deal with dirty, nasty motherfuckers like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget the Catholic Church motherfuckers. Okay? This is on brand for any of these old fucks. Super on brand. It's disgusting, but it don't surprise me. And the thing is, people are like, yay! The fuck you clapping at? All I should hear from the crowd is, yuck! What the hell? But these people believe so much in whatever religion that they want to believe in that you're going to let your kid go up there and not go and snuff him when you see him doing this shit, when you see him even attempting to do this shit. I'm this kid's dad. I'm running up on the stage and I'm fucking this guy up so badly, fam. Like, I'm going to jail that day, fam, for whatever celebration or event that we came to. But no, y'all worship this guy? This guy's supposed to be some kind of beacon of hope? Yo, fam, all the backlash that he's getting fuck your apology, bro. Keep your apology. Because the fact that you thought about doing that in the first place means your brain is in a different place. The place where we don't want to be, fam. And then there's a whole crowd of people who are like, yes, he's bringing us closer to God. No, he ain't. This is why I'm like, most of the time, when I see shit like this, it helps to support my beliefs in fuck religion. And I know people are going to catch a offense like, yo, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? I go to church every week. Well, you know what? How about go to church without giving up mad dough? See what happens then. When they bring the collection plate around and you be like, I ain't got it. Do that 3 weeks in a row and see how much they welcome you back in the church. It's all basura. I don't care what religion, what sect, what denomination. It's all basura. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got to roll with me on it. That's how I feel. That's why when I saw this earlier, you know what I'm saying? Shorty showed this to me. She's like, look at this guy. I was like, gross. But surprised? Nah. Not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Grossed out? Yes. Surprised? Nah. You're right on brand, bro. You know what I'm saying? You, the guys at the Vatican, you know what I'm saying? Synagogues, everywhere. All y'all get together and do all types of nasty shit. And then try to control the people. Anyhow, let me stop before I get into too much trouble. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to talking about hip hop. Because, you know, when you start delving into other things like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start getting shadow banned, deplatformed, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep on talking about the nigga shit. Niggas shooting each other, killing each other. You know, who got the best raps? We won't bun fire on religion. We won't get into any politics, any of that important shit. You know what I'm saying? The things that are really controlling people's minds. No, we'll stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to this rap shit. Fucking dirty piece of shit. You'll burn in hell, fam. If there is one. But they ain't one. Anywho, let's move on. I think I got one more thing I want to do. Okay, cool. Wait a minute, what's this? Drake is just like, no. Let's find some Toronto stuff to talk about before we get out of her. I'm sorry, y'all. Dude, that guy pissed me off, fam. You know what I'm saying? These guys start getting me into my bag when I start seeing that nasty shit. Trust me. It's just ridiculous shit. What else? We talked about... Oh, you know something? I'll show y'all something quick fast that I got on the screen here. Salute to 6 Sounds. You know I gotta see some 6 Sound shit before I get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they got cooking here. I feel like I forgot to mention this the other day. Let me just do another lap over before I get back down to the story here. Okay. There's not a lot of news going on, but we're going to make some news.
All this drip homicidal.
Let's mute this. Moula got verified on Instagram. Da-da-da. 16,000 followers. He's following 2 people, which is Drake and 40. That's it. his Instagram was taken down a few months back. Maybe no more than that. About a year ago now when I think about it. His Instagram went down around the time when everybody was getting their heads tapped, getting their Instagram page tapped. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh, it's top 5. You know, there was conspiracies going around of why everybody's Instagram pages were going down at the time. Right? And his Instagram page went down. His old Instagram, I think it was just Moula first. Right? And he continued to put out music videos. He didn't hesitate at any time to put out stuff. I think it actually even ramped him up more. Right? And from there, bada boom, bada bing, he started a new account. And when he first started his account, he wasn't following anybody else. And he wasn't letting anybody follow him. He had it on a request system. Right? He was only following Drake and 40, and they were the only 2 following him back. It was like, ooh, what kind of conspiracy is happening right now? And from there, his Instagram page grew, and he continued to put out music. And here we are now, where Moula has some of the highest numbers or higher numbers out of all of the Toronto rappers. He's come to become one of the top 3 Toronto rappers as far as his numbers. Okay? And this is in no way an endorsement for Moula First. You know, I'm not here paid by the man them to do a commercial. He's the guy. Anytime he drops 100,000, just like Sa. You know what I'm saying? And this is without a poppin' Instagram. Without an Instagram that had the amount of followers as before. So as his Instagram grew, I don't know if that's really interfering with making his numbers on YouTube grow, because I'm going to give you guys a theory about that in a minute. However, now he's verified. Okay? And congratulations to him. I'm going to double check something quick and fast. Right? Not to, doubt him in any way, because verification is a big deal, and he earned it. I feel he earned it. But you know that you can buy verifications now, right? BT Shorts. I'm going to talk about Lil OT in a second. I do want to talk about Lil OT. Thank you for bringing him up. I should put some more money in my meter for the parking. So boom. I pulled up his page here. Moula First, a.k.a. Moula the First. Moula First 9. He's got the big blue check mark next to his name now. Big stepper. Okay. There was some way that they said that you can verify. It was verified in April of 2023. Put this on the screen, what y'all can see here. So a verified badge now means an account has been verified with a valid ID and be well known. Meta Verified is a subscription that offers an enhanced verification, proactive account protection, direct customer support, and more. So listen, I'm going to explain to y'all 2 things here. Because like I said, with Moula, I believe that Moula's account is verified because he's a poppin' Toronto rapper. He's accumulated 1 million+ views on Instagram. So getting a verified account is not a thing. It's nothing to me, in my opinion, to be speculated upon. Okay? The reason why you may hear any speculation, if you do hear any speculation right now, is because you can actually buy verification. Okay? And that's what it states there in that thing. There's 2 different types of verified accounts. Okay? The ones that just if you're a famous person or if you're deemed a celebrity or a public figure of some sort, they just give you that verification. It helps to prevent any type of, people impersonating your account and different things like that, right? Especially like, you're making money as a public figure. You don't want anybody, or Instagram or Meta doesn't want anybody using your account, a pretend account or a fake account to try to, like, let's say, broker some shows or do anything like that, right? So you get your check mark, and now people know that that's the person who's talking to me for real, okay? But now they've offered, and I think this is as of last month, you can pay a monthly subscription, or you can pay Instagram monthly to have a check mark, okay? They both look the same. I don't know what you can see to see if it's a purchased one or not, right? However, when you do purchase a check mark, besides having quote unquote a more cloudy look, you know what I'm saying? Clouty, not cloudy, clouty look. You can also now have a direct customer service person over at Instagram, okay? As well as a whole bunch of other features that opens up to you for paying for the subscription, okay? This also opens up for you when, I guess, you're verified from before, like grandfathered in. However, I've heard verified account holders complain about being able to get onto somebody over at customer service at Instagram, especially when like they lose their accounts and shit like that or get shadow banned. Academics has complained about being able to get onto somebody over at Instagram before. So I know now that they've made it where you can pay for a subscription. You get a direct link that you can call somebody. You can call a customer service agent over at Instagram and get some help with your account if there's any problems, right? So that's one bonus for paying. And I'll preface this by, this is not an ad for Instagram. Instagram is not paying me to be able to tell you guys about whatever features it is to pay for a verification check, because I will not be paying for a verification check. I'm not trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I apply through the back end. You can apply for a verified check on your own. And there's a bunch of different things that they ask you to fill out in the application, the online application. And you can add links to articles and stuff like that. And then you press send, and then you wait. Okay? They let you know within a couple of days whether it's yes or no. And if it's no, then they tell you have to reapply in 30 days. Don't try anytime before that. Okay? I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't know if this is just a public information or just given information that everybody knows. But this is how it works as far as like if you want to apply, anybody wants to apply for a check mark without doing the paid process. Okay? This has been going on for years. Okay? And then some rappers or some celebrities just wake up after, grinding, putting out their work. They wake up one day and boom, they see a check mark on their page. Or somebody else sees a check mark and says, yo, fam, you got a blue check next to your name, fam. And then they go check and they're like, holy shit, I made it. Then all the groupies come flying in. Right? So, salute to Moula first. Like I said, I think he earned it. I don't think that he did the pay for a check. Because right now he's one of the top 3 Toronto rappers, in my opinion. And just by the numbers, I think that's just facts. So him having a check mark would just be expected at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for the next drop from Moula first. We got a little time. I'll do this at the same time. I gotta make sure I put some money in the meter, gang. We ain't trying to let Toronto rob the boy Friday Ricky Dread and slap him with a ticket. You know what I'm saying? No. We ain't playing them type of games. Let's put another $1.50 in there. Let's do that. Pow. See that? Green Pea app. Get you some. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said they want to talk about Lil OT. And salute to the comment gang. Comment gang strong. We are out here, man. Let me tell y'all something quick fast, okay? We are out here on a daily basis. Don't ever, 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 ever sleep on this network, okay? On the podcast, on the network, and all of the different people who helped to bring this together, okay? Past, present, and future. All right? Hold on. Let me make my screen bigger because I want to talk my shit before we get into this next story, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here working, fam. My whole team's out here working. Like, salute to Dusty Wallace. You know what I'm saying? He's out here putting in work, forward into the Visionary Art Center in the middle of snowstorms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Zetty, a.k.a. Zetty's Hot Plates. You know what I'm saying? Bringing some home cooking to the network, bringing some vibes where it's like some more adult vibes to the network and talking to the different people around the city, whether it's artists or whether it's just different content creators or different business owners, bringing different flavors over here, okay? We over in Montreal getting content, all right? Salute to AGB, Alex getting bands. He's out there doing his work, getting interviews from people in MTL. We're trying to spread the shit. I'm trying to see some people over in Vancouver soon to see if we can get some shit popping over there. And salute to Dracy, okay? Dracy and Manny doing their thing. They got a whole relationship segment going on over here where they're talking about real topics or they're hitting the streets and talking to women. Shit that I don't talk about that type of stuff. We talk about hip hop on the We Love Hip Hop podcast and Toronto rappers and different things like that. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to have different content creators to come through and bring different things to the table. But don't ever get it twisted. We will be here next year, this year, the year after, and we've been doing this shit for 6 years. Okay? I don't give a fuck who puts smut on the fucking name of this network. They can keep talking. I'ma keep fucking working. Okay? And this goes out to anybody who talks on the name of the network. It's not to one person specific, all right? Nobody gets that kind of energy. Nobody's that important that they can get singled out. This is for anybody who talks shit. Put in the type of work that I put in, and then you can talk shit, all right? Other than that, if you're not working, it just sounds like diarrhea dripping out your lips. Okay? If you can't consistently put out a YouTube video, maybe 4 every single day, you got to even understand, we went from 1 podcast a week to 2. The We Love Hip Hop podcast, okay? The world's most smoked out network. World's most smoked out podcast, I mean. That used to drop every Thursday, once a week. Okay? Now it's every Monday and every Thursday. And we don't miss that shit. So niggas need to stop talking on our names unless they're willing to put in that kind of work. And then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Anywho. Lil OT. Lil OT. I just had to say that quick, fast. And this is for anybody it concerns, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't go running around, yo, so-and-so, man, we're talking about. No, I wasn't. Anybody who has these types of chats or thoughts in their brains, you don't even have to say it. Just think it. And you can fuck off. Just think that we ain't going to be around next year. I'm on your ass. Pause.
They know my name before I walk inside the door. And they know my pain, I said it times and times before. You know you burned that bridge and that's what started this war.
Hey, Lil OT. Let's get to it. Lil OT's been putting in work. He needs a check mark. That's who needs a friggin' check mark. Let's find Lil OT. Dirty North. You know what I'm saying? He's been home for a little less than a year from what I'm seeing. I think he came home mid last year, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what he's working with here on his Instagram followers. He's been steadily. Holy, bro, you're at 24K already, eh? Holy. And one thing I like about this guy, like his social media grind is heavy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like just expect for people to just tap into him while his music is out. Like he's steadily on the gram. He's not in the mix up. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. He's not in the mix up. And, you know, he's just steadily climbing as far as his progression. Let's see what's going on here. This is from January. I want to see from when he first came home.
All my clothes are latest from the trenches, but
21 weeks ago is roughly when he first, I think he was on house arrest and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What's this? You can get down to the bottom of a lot of these guys' Instagram pages. Niggas like delete mad post. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that he's up next? Because I remember before he went away, he had a buzz. He had a pretty good buzz. But then like when he was he on the run at some point in time? Am I like imagining that? Because I feel like I seen a video of something a bit about him being on the run, or maybe we reported on that. Right? There's so much shit that goes on, like sometimes the stories get mixed up. But one thing I do like about his progression since he's come home is that, like somebody's just saying in the comments right now, it's been organic. Entertainment, yeah, organic growth. You know what I'm saying? Stoner Simpson, what up? Yeah, it's just him putting out music steadily. Like, I would say once every 2 months, he's dropping another music video. And good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play the music video. I'm just going to pull it up because no copyright, please. 18th wow, that's all right. It's not crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this is from 4 weeks ago. Let's go on his YouTube channel. Are y'all big fans of Lil OT? Let me know in the comment, gang. Billionaire, what up? Yeah, I if y'all missed the little rant earlier about that dirty, sick piece of shit, the Dalai Lama, rewind this after this live is done, okay? To get my opinions on the Dalai Lama and religion. Okay? I just had to say it once and for all. So let's see some of these numbers here. 6 months ago, Lil OT, MT's like, who? Yeah, Lil OT, he's been doing this thing out here, fam. I give him 6 more months with the same trajectory. Like if he just keeps on steadily going at this pace without it even going faster, just at this pace. Keep on going at this pace and you'll be one of the top 5 Toronto rappers in the next 6 months. So let's see here. Violence is at 115,000. Antisocial, 44,000, 68,000 5 months ago for Believe It or Not. Trouble Child 2 months ago, that is 49,000. What do y'all think he needs to take it to the next level? Lil OT here. What do you think he needs to take this so that he's one of the main Toronto rappers? right? He might need some features. That's if I was gonna just be somebody who works on his marketing team, maybe a feature with another one of these Toronto rappers out here. But that could get dicey because you start doing you do a feature with one Toronto rapper, and then now the other ones start looking at you funny. Right? Maybe an American feature. That's one suggestion. I'm not saying it's the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? I see OT on road in Hamilton monthly. Yo, chill. Shh. Billionaire says, too bad radio play don't mean ish. But that would be good. Push for a good sorry. That would be a good push for Lil OT. That's true. A lot of these guys don't care about getting clean versions of their songs. You know what I'm saying? Peace and Love says live performances. And listen, this is also us all together, you know, Comment Gang and myself here together. We're working a marketing strategy for you, Lil OT. Okay, so if you watch this, or one of the man then will send this to you, okay? And I'm going to make a separate clip for this, obviously. Take all of these suggestions that are popping up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all rooting for you to, you know, once we see somebody who drops good music, and I think his music's good. I like his music. Once we see somebody who's dropping good music, I feel like Toronto audiences that what we have over here, we collectively surround them to try to bring them up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not other rappers and different things like that, but like fans will be like, yo, this is the guy. They'll jump in comments like, nah, Doovie better, Lil OT better. You know what I'm saying? So while he's watching this, I want him to be able to take some of these suggestions like live shows, getting clean versions. BT Short says he has 2 YouTube channels. Okay. He has 2 YouTube channels, eh? You might want to. Which one is his main one? This one has 1.7 thousand on it. Let's see if we can find another one. Lil OT. You're right. You're right. You're right. Good call. Thank you. Who said that right there? Let me give him his props. BT Shorts. Okay. This is some of the stuff from before. Oh, I see what he did here. This is before he went away. These are the songs. I remember reviewing some of these songs. Wait, First Day Out. It's this. Has he been home for 3 years? No fucking way. When did this come out? January 2020. Okay, so 3 years ago almost. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing more from this guy. I'm thinking he might want to bring this down into one channel, but it's hard to do that now because he's already accumulated multiple views on all of these music videos here. Like he's almost at 1 million on this one right here. Love Lost. Let me move me out of the way right here. It has 640,000 views on it. That's a fucking good number right there, brusky. Like that's solid. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment. Thank you for the info. I'm not going to read that out loud, but yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think all songs, if they can be looked at in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? What to say right here? I feel like he needs to switch up the flows and find his sound a little bit more. His voice and something is AI, but... Or sorry, A1. My bad. Not AI. But he just sounds like everyone else right now. He needs to differentiate himself. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think that's just only singled out to Lil OT. I think that goes for a lot of Toronto rappers. Not that I don't like auto-tune, but maybe moving forward with a lot of these guys, maybe tuning it down a little bit where you can hear some more of the tonality in your own voice. You know what I'm saying? And still having just a little auto-tune on it for when you're doing your melodies, obviously. People will be able to be like, oh, that's this guy. I'll give you a perfect example before I hit the road. Bully. I've been doing some listening to Bully's music, okay? A lot of listening to Bully's music lately, okay? R.I.P. Bully. Bully was an amazing rapper out here, okay? And from listening to his album Made in Austria, I was able to hear him use autotune, obviously. He was somebody who used autotune on his tunes. But then he had other songs where he took the autotune off and he just straight raps. I'm like, holy shit, you could do that too? It actually surprised me. He mixed it in one song where like he did his own hook and then boom, he jumps on a verse. But like a rap verse, like these are all rap verses, don't get me wrong. But like a more traditional rap style verse, let's say, for lack of a better term. And that really impressed me right there because it's like, obviously, yes, you have your style, which people know you for, which is the autotune style. But you can go through somebody's album and be like, oh, you can flip that shit. And this is what your voice sounds like on a beat when you're just doing your thing without the autotune. And then get back to it. I'm with it. I'm down for both. Kenzo Tooney, what up? Me and OT got a drip check loading soon. Yo, make sure to check that out when it drops, yo. Kenzo Tooney's out here doing work, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to big up the brother. I fuck with it, man. You know what I'm saying? And Kenzo Tooney keeps his finger on the pulse of the Toronto rappers, especially these up-and-coming Toronto rappers. So fuck with him. Go check him out. But yeah, man. I like Lil OT's progression. Keep doing your thing. We'll be watching. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you watch this video, look at the comments for some of these suggestions that people have been saying in here. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with you, so we want you to win. I think we got it here. What are we at? Holy shit, hour and a half. Jesus Christ, man, can chat. I didn't even have the phone lines open or anything. Holy. We'll be back in a few days with Dusty Wallace, you know what I'm saying? And make sure to check out the NGN So Sick interview that's out right now, okay? Put some love on that interview right there. NGN So Sick, NGN Reckless, Levy the Dawn. They're out there representing Scarborough, a.k.a. Markham. All right? And make sure to tap into that. Other than that, I will see y'all soon.